What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna get into a $100 price point shoe versus a $1,000 price point shoe. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so the $100 shoe I chose for today was a shoe called a Cole Haan. Now a Cole Haan is just a regular old shoe brand. It's nothing too special, but they have good quality shoes. And I decided to pull out of my closet something that I got from, I got it from Goodwill. And I actually bought it for around $5, $8. I don't remember what it was exactly, but they're worth about $110 retail. So I'll pull them out right now. And these are a brown derby. They're a split toe. So all a split toe means is that basically there is a line right here that is splitting the toe essentially. And it's a little bit different of a shoe. It's pretty casual. As you can tell, I've beat them up over the years. I probably got these around 3 years ago. And what the big difference between these shoes and something more expensive is gonna be just the quality. Now, the reason I picked these up is because they do have good quality, and what really I liked about the shoes was I like the color of the shoes, and the stitching is very close together. You can tell they put a lot of work into it. You know, the $100 price point, it gets you good quality depending on where you go. Okay guys, so anyways, this $100 pair of shoes I think is a very good deal. I found this very cheap, and I can justify paying, you know, $8 or $100 for these because they've served me well over the years. All right guys, so let's get into the next shoe. So guys, they're a little bit dirty. They're my boots. I've shown these in another video, but I bought these for about $400, $385 at Allen Edmondson, and I used a company called Tom James to actually get them for me. Of course, I could just go to the store and buy them myself, but I told them, you know, just order them for me, and that's, you know, the best way to do it. So with the $385 price point, you're gonna get a little bit more quality, and that's what you're paying for. You're gonna start to notice that, you know, obviously these are boots and they're different from an Oxford or a derby kind of shoe. The leather is a little bit different than those. It's more solid, it feels more wearable as far as, you know, different things that can get on it and whatnot. And it's more protected. It feels more sleek. It feels more high quality. You can tell that this is a cap toe, and all that means is that there's a, you know, line right here that separates your toe from the rest of your foot. The stitch work on this is very good. They gave me 2 laces with these shoes. Also on the inside, what separates this from a normal boot is that these have a suede interior, which is obviously very higher end. It's something that normally you wouldn't get in a boot, and it's just all these little details that add up to the price point that you're paying. So at a higher price point, you're gonna pay for a lot more craftsmanship, and that's gonna be the details of the shoe. So you're gonna really wanna look for these higher end finishes that they have that normal shoes do not. So this would be the felt, this would be the leather, how nice it is there. You know, the quality of the rubber is really nice on the bottom, and the stitching is really well done as well. So overall, I would say that the price point of these shoes, I really enjoyed them. They look really good with many outfits, and I would say these are worth it. I would say $385, I'd pay that all day for these shoes. These are a very good alternative to a higher end kind of shoe, and you might say $400 is a lot of money for some boots, but they last you a long time, and that's what you're paying for. Without further ado, let's get into the $1,000 shoes. All right guys, so we have the $1,000 shoes. Now before I get into these, the packaging is exceptional. I love these shoes. I got these about a week ago, and I will say I didn't pay exactly $1,000. I paid pretty close to that, but you could probably just go on the website. I'll probably link them down below, and the quality is unreal on these shoes. It's just so much different than the $100 price point shoes, and I'll just show you. I'll get into the box right now. So these are Salvatore Ferragamo. Obviously the box is really cool. It's red, it's different. So let's pull them out of the box right now. So guys, as far as presentation goes, with these shoes, obviously I didn't buy them from the store, so I didn't get really anything with them. But the higher price point shoes, you're gonna get something called shoe bags. So right here, they gave me 2 shoe bags. I don't know that I'll ever use these, but the fact that they put these in here is really cool. And that means I can basically put my shoes in here. I can take them on a trip with me and not dirty up the rest of my clothes and my bag. So that's really cool. I'll just show that real quick on the screen. Okay guys, so I went with a gray suede Salvatore Ferragamo, and these shoes are absolutely amazing. As far as the quality goes, these completely beat out the $100 price point shoes in my opinion, and these things are just sick. That's all I have to say about them. Guys, I know that they're worn. I know, I literally couldn't resist wearing them before this video. These are an amazing shoe. The quality on these is exceptional. The inside is all leather. Every part of it is leather, and that's crazy. Like, those are not all leather on the inside. So guys, the best part about this shoe is that you can wear it without socks and it will not stink up the shoe. Over time, long periods of time, if you wear them day in, day out without socks, then they're gonna probably start smelling, but leather on the inside throughout the whole thing is gonna help get away the smell and not actually keep the smell. So that's one very big perk about these shoes. Obviously the quality is exceptional. You know, you have the inside right here, which is silver. The stitching is crazy. The thing is with these shoes, if you're gonna go for a higher price point shoe, you're gonna wanna get it exactly fitting right. So you do not wanna have like a finger, you know, in the back of your heel when you're putting it on. You wanna have it fit exactly right. So you want a shoehorn to put on your shoe. I don't know if you've ever used a shoehorn except for maybe in the shoe store. I kind of learned that, to be honest, after I went to the shoe store to buy these. I said, okay, I actually need a shoehorn to put these things on, because I do not want to ruin the back part of the shoe. Because usually what people do is they put on a shoe and they just force their foot into the back of this, or their heel into the back of this heel of the shoe. So, and that will literally ruin the shoe if you do that over and over and over again. So you don't want to do that. You want to get them to fit exactly right. That's the whole purpose of a nicer shoe. It's going to be more of a bespoke shoe. So a bespoke shoe, all that means is that it's fit just for you. And although you might go get these at a store, you want to get something that fits you exactly right. The more fitting the shoe is, the more it looks better on you. You don't look like a clown walking around with huge shoes. Okay, another really cool thing about this shoe is obviously the middle part. That is really the highlighter of the shoe. It really brings out the shoe and differentiates it from the rest of other shoes that are very high end. They just came out for the springtime and they have been very popular. I asked a lady at the store and she said these things are just literally coming off the shelf. Also, you know, the suede on this shoe is amazing. It's amazing, guys. Like, I can't explain it in any other words other than it's amazing, it's nice. And before I destroyed this shoe on the bottom, I'm sorry guys, I do have a video I'll put up of when I first got them. You know, they were beautiful on the bottom. It was pretty much this the whole entire way. But when you get these kinds of shoes, you're gonna have to rough them up because you're gonna wear them, and that's what they're meant for. And hopefully you don't get this part, you know, all messed up. You shouldn't, because your pressure point should be on these parts of the shoe. So at the bottom, you have a very nice rubber piece, as well as some wood on the bottom here. This is actual wood, and usually they use fake wood and they use just a finish on there. So this is actual wood. This, I'm not sure what kind of material this actually is. I think it's a wood, because they do have a wood lining right here that connects all of the sole of the shoe. Just the fact that they carved that in there, made in Italy, and then they have your size on the bottom here. That's pretty much it, guys. I feel good in them, and that's all that really matters to me, is that I feel good, is that I can go out there and I feel like $1 million. I don't need to show off. It's just that I feel amazing in these. Really, you only live once. I would say if you're into shoes and you want to spend the money, then go after it. And I understand if you want to go for a lower price point, you don't see, you know, the big difference between something like this and a lower price point shoe. I understand it looks the same. You're paying for the quality, and the little details make all the difference. Okay guys, so that's gonna wrap up the video. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, leave a comment below and let me know what kind of video you guys want to see next. I'm also thinking about doing a men's fashion mystery box off eBay, and I wouldn't even know what's in there. I would just pay maybe like 200 bucks for the box. It would come here, I would just open it and not know what the heck is in it. So that's a good idea I'm thinking about. Let me know if there's anything else you guys are thinking. Please subscribe, comment below, and like this video if you did like it. Also, turn on your push notifications so you know when my videos come out. Thanks guys for watching, I appreciate it. See you guys next time.